Well, if you thought Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey was a comical horror idea, it gets even better, because now it looks like we're going to be getting a horror version of Peter Pan. So the same director that's working on Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey is now going to be working on a horror version of Peter Pan. I know this sounds crazy, it's getting a little wild here, but hear me out. Peter Pan has now entered the public domain, the same as Winnie the Pooh has. So the director from Winnie the Pooh, Raj Frank Waterfield, is now developing this, and it's titled Peter Pan Neverland Nightmare. There is no basis on the plot, there is no casting, there's no real information on this yet, but I think this is absolutely hilarious. Your mind can only wander and run away with ideas of where this could go. Now, we all know the premise behind Peter Pan is the boy that never grows up. He lives in Neverland, and we have Captain Hook, who's the antagonist. And we can take this story and twist it in so many different ways. I mean, there has been many different variations of this story so far. Obviously, we're going to get another one now that's going to be twisted even farther than before. This time, I think Captain Hook may have lost that hand for a totally different reason than the crocodile eating it. Peter Pan probably chopped it off. That's where I'm going with it. Although, I think that was in one of the versions. We're just going to have to wait and see what happens. But the article gets more interesting the more you read it, because it's also stating that come 2024, Mickey Mouse himself enters public domain. So are we going to be seeing a Mickey Mouse horror movie in the next 2 years? That's going to be interesting. Let's just think about that for a minute. A Mickey Mouse horror movie. Nah, I can't see it. But then again, I couldn't see a Winnie the Pooh horror movie or a Peter Pan horror movie either. But who's to say? Honestly, I can probably see a Peter Pan horror movie over Winnie the Pooh. This actually might not be too bad. So we're going to have to wait and see. Let me know what your thoughts are of more Disney horror movies coming out. Drop a like on the video for me. Hit that subscribe button on your way out. I'm Kevin, and I'll see you at the concession stands.